We are live. Welcome to our chat. Welcome to Friday morning political and what was this? Political and emotional questions. Um, we'll do personal, but we're selective. Let me put it that way. So we're not going to do full reads because there's three of us. So we're going to pull like 3 or 4 cards each for each reading because otherwise we'll be on here for 2 or 3 hours and I have a life. Jackie's got a life and so does Roman. But we love you guys. So here I am. I'm done talking.
So we're here to wreck everybody's life. So
yeah. Roman.
Welcome.
And Miss Jackie B. How are you?
Everybody.
Yeah,
So we got Gillian, we got Kells, the Star, we got the Deca Diamond, Michael, we got Pi, we got Ancient, NCIENT, I don't know. Hi guys. Um, then Deca Diamond. That's an interesting name. Essence of the Moon.
Essence of the Moon is on the house.
Yep. Selena. Have a great day. We will,
Thanks for
Selena. You
stopping
too.
in. Good luck on your meetings, Selena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah,
stopping
why
by.
they like to have meetings on Fridays? I never understood that. Why on a Friday?
Well, because
I was,
meetings you don't do nothing. You just you have somebody you got catered food and you listen to somebody's bullshit. You know?
Oh, Hershey, hi.
Shadow Reader.
Yeah.
Hi, Hershey.
A friend of mine was working for Lord and Taylor, you know, and his manager was up there, you know, saying how much profit they had made for the quarter, blah 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 blah, how great the business was doing, and my friend says, "What about us getting a raise if you're getting so much money?"
Absolutely. What do you guys think about the employees burning down the warehouses of Amazon?
Symbolic.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yes. Unfortunately, they don't have the right competition. I mean, Temu and Mercari, they don't cut it like Amazon. Yeah. I mean, I hate every time that I have to order from Amazon, but there's no choice.
Yeah, sometimes. That's like I hate to order from Walmart's, but I don't really have any other options.
Yeah. So I
have Walmart and I have Etsy. I do try others, okay, but
they monopolize.
My classic story is I searched online for this glass cleaner, and Home Depot had it. Okay, so I drove. They said shelf so and so, aisle blah blah blah.
Yeah,
they have 30 units. I drive down there, which is about 2 miles away. You know, when I get there, there's nothing on that shelf. Okay, and so I stopped one of the guys going out. Hey, listen, I looked checking in the internet, and they were telling me there was 30 units here, and there's nothing. There's not even a label on the shelf. Oh, that happens all the time. And he kept walking. No. Let me offer you. Let me get somebody else to help you, or can I offer you a substitute? No. So I was just so pissed. I walked out, and then I had to order from Amazon.
Fatima called you a liar. Not Fatima. Essence of the Moon. Damn it, Denise. Celine. Selena.
You love Amazon.
You're a liar, Roman. You love Amazon. Bye.
and then she splits.
Yep, and then she leaves us. See how she is. See, what is this? What did you hear about Amazon leaving employee dead on where? Yes, Let's read on this. This is kind of why I brought that one up. I'll
Mhm.
star that for one of our
Yeah,
readings.
definitely. Because I know we need to get
Because
started.
that was why they burnt. Actually, that was the reasoning behind them setting the warehouses on fire.
On
It
fire.
had to do with employees dying on the job.
Covering up the evidence.
Wow. That
Yeah,
sounds like the stuff you hear in China and India, where they throw
Yeah.
people out. People are jumping out the windows, so they have safety nets to catch suiciders. Yeah. So where did it was that in the States that they burned the house, the warehouse, or somewhere else?
Yeah, although there's Oregon was the first one.
Oregon, really?
In Oregon was the first one. And then there was like in California, Arizona, those places. It was mostly out west. I don't think there was any on the East Coast. But you know what that does to the shipping part of products that anybody has ordered? That screws everything.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder. There was a deck that I had ordered, and it was supposed to arrive yesterday, and actually 2 days ago. And
that might be affecting it.
Perhaps it'll arrive today. Who knows?
So you say you're doing. We're only going to pull 2 or 3 cards for each reading because there's 3 of us.
Yes.
And I'm doing my.
Denise, Jackie. So I bought it. I have this deck which I haven't used. It's similar to the Trisha James.
Oh.
Yeah, I seen that was the one. Yeah, I looked at that one, but I didn't get it. So I was like, I'm trying to get variety.
So when you use it, I'm gonna try. It's like current events and world events.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try a couple of decks to see what message they give, but they're new. So.
All right, so we're gonna do this question first, and then we'll do a political question, like try to go back and forth.
Oh,
yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Because
so we're doing Juanita's question first. Okay.
Yeah, she has that up. So yeah.
Okay, hold on a second.
I figured, we can do both. We don't have that many political, actually. That's why I just put her up there. Nobody wants politics. They're sick of politics.
But I do want to read and see how RFK. I do want to read though on how will this pan out. RFK Jr. Yeah, in between. Yeah, I do want to get that one.
Send those kids to his house.
All right, let's do that one next, Jackie.
Okay.
All right, we'll do this one, then we'll do that one next.
Yeah.
And then later, then we could do another reader.
Yeah. So you guys,
and then we'll do another one of ours.
Another one. Choices. Yes. We'll try to get to as many personal questions and political questions as we can within a certain amount. Now, look, it's 11:11. See, even Spirit has a.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
So, all right. Let me see what message you have. I'm going to use the moon. Remember, today is the new moon in Aries, so I'm going to pick from Moonology.
Let me give you a shuffle here. What decks are you using, Jackie and Denise?
I'm going to be using the Moonology messages, Oracle messages.
Oh, so you're going to be doing oracles? Okay.
And I'm going to be doing also I'm going to use both the moon manifestation for her.
Okay, wait a minute.
I'm using Consultant Tarot.
Oh, that's beautiful, Denise.
I love it.
Is that an older deck or?
No, it just came out in 2025. It's one of our readers on YouTube came up with it.
Oh, really? And awesome. Consultant Tarot, so I have to check it out.
Yeah, her name is Loretta, and her channels is Loretta Ann's Place. And she's out of Oregon.
Oh, is she the one that burned the warehouse?
All right, want me to go? Because I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so for you, Juanita, I want to let you know to help manifest, because like I said, today's the new moon. This is a good day to do it. All right, you got full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. And your manifestation affirmation for the day is I share kind, loving words with the people in my life. Again, I share kind, loving words with the people in my life. And once you strike balance between talking rings around people and seeing what people have to teach you. All right. And then your oracle message to go with that for today is Moon Mastery. Look, great day for it. The law of attractions. This is a great day to set your intentions. It says you've made magic before, so you can make it again. Expect the best will often attract it. Self-doubt stops your manifestations. Okay. So distance yourself from naysayers that you're not for your highest good and speak your intentions into being. What great day it is for that. And your final card, you may start seeing this number. 444 is protection. And that says a powerful boundary of angelic light surrounds you, shielding you from negativity and harm. So you are held in the light of divine safety and assure that you will fulfill your destined purpose. So you're going to fulfill your destiny. That's what I have for you, Juanita. Thanks. Let me read for you.
All right.
You ready to go, Roman, or you want me to go?
I'm ready. Okay.
Go ahead.
So Juanita, I pulled 3 cards from my Gen C tarot deck. Okay. So the suits are a little bit different on this deck. The first 2 cards that came out were the Knight of and King of Wap, which is coins or pentacles, but in reverse. So what that's telling me is that something is. I mean, the energy of these cards is still there. There's either some property or material things that need to manifest, but they're being blocked. And the third card is the power couple, the lovers, okay, from the major arcana. So I guess what it's telling me is that in order to turn these cards around, you need to work with find somebody who you trust and work with, okay? Because what's holding you back is the 8 of Facts or 8 of Swords, okay? It's all in your head. You have to break free from that, and once you do, you'll be able to work on whatever project you need. Thank you for letting me read for you.
And Juanita, what I got for you is the 10 of Swords. Mine is very similar to what Roman read for you. Is that you feel betrayed, and you're at a painful ending in something in your life, whether it be work or personal. And then you got the Hermit on top. You've been soul seeking. There's some, you're looking for closure, is what I just heard. And then you got the 9 of Swords on top of that card. And that is you having insomnia. You're anxious. You're having nightmares over this situation with your insecurity regarding what you're in. And then I pulled one oracle card. Speak up and speak out is what they're telling you. Whoever's manipulating you right now, Juanita, let your voice be heard loud and clear. As long as it doesn't put you in danger is what I just heard when I read that. As long as it doesn't put you in danger, speak out. Let your voice be heard. And that's all I have for you. Thank you for letting me read for you, Juanita. Okay, let's go to shit.
Okay, so you want to read on that one that want to read about what's going to happen to RFK? I want to do that maybe real quick. Yeah, that won't be a long read. I just want to
explain it to the group, Jackie, what you were telling us.
All right, so last night I was resting with my eyes, like family members be doing, and I happened to see something crazy. Let me see that real quick. Okay, it says that for some reason he denies it, but supposedly RFK denies, saying Black children should be reparented. Okay, and it was in the recording. That says this, despite the recording on June's I think I'm off of June comments about that. So basically, when they give birth, a Black woman will give birth to a child, that the kid should be taken away from the Black mother, so new mother. So
and shipped to Epstein Island, no? The shipped to Epstein Island, or
who knows? Yeah. So the reparenting of Black kids.
That was exactly what they were doing the last presidency under him, when they were stripping all those children from their parents, and we've never found all those children. They sold them, I think.
Well, we know that. That's how come we never heard anything even when Biden came in office, because they kept undercover what really happened. They didn't want to tell the public what was really going on. Human trafficking. Oh, sorry, HK.
So,
T. I mean HT.
So what's his name? RFK
Junior. Yeah.
What? RFK Junior.
Junior. Mm-hmm.
RFK Junior. So.
And crazy.
For entertainment purposes only.
What is
for entertainment purposes only?
I mean, I don't know about everybody else, but my attitude, if I turn the TV, is what crazy news am I going to find today? You know, and it doesn't disappoint me. It gets crazier.
So are the children going to be safe?
Well, for me, I asked what happened. What's going to happen to him? So I got the Six of Cups one first.
Let me see.
This was him in the past, all happy, getting his way. You know, his childhood, doing things the way what he did in the past, what he said in the past. Then I got for him that currently he's trying to hoard her. He's trying to cover this. He's trying to make like this is right. You know what I mean? Using everything in the book. And this is also known as Flirt Pentacles, because he profiting off of this stuff. You know, he always been that way. He's always, you know, there's a lot of things that we don't know in the public about this whole thing, what they're really doing, because there's truth in the lies. There's lies in the truth, and what he said, there's truth in it. And what's happening? I got basically the Hereford card reverse. What was once like this, it said what's going for him is in reverse. Those traditions and things that they all been getting away with is being exposed. And people are going to rebel. And then what's going to happen at the end? The star card, just like how they say the star could be the U.S., is also in reverse too. So when you basically, I keep getting you reap what you sow. There's going to be loss of faith. People just whatever was a blessing will be not going to be let's put it this way: what's looking out for him, that worm's not doing him any more good than he thought. So his excuses were always something to deal with his habits. So it does not look good for him, especially as the outcome. So.
And what I got was the Magician was the first card I pulled for RFK. And he's trying to create change, which isn't working, because we're not letting it. Because in the next is he's got endorsements and collaborations behind him, and which is the Three of Pentacles, by the way. And then he got the Seven of Pentacles right after that. Is that their fiscal responsibility, assessment of goods. They look at children as a commodity, not a human race.
Profit.
Trafficking.
Yeah.
Profit.
They look at and never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. So we're going to come back out of this. He's justifying slavery. Say it what it is. He's justifying it.
Absolutely.
And we're not going to allow it. Fuck that. I will take and go and break into those areas and steal those children. I would do that in a heartbeat.
No, but so absolutely.
And I'd be sneaky as shit.
Burn that warehouse.
And that's exactly look. This is why I got cat guys. Yeah, coffee, meditation.
So yeah. I pulled from this new deck that describes current events, and the stuff that came up was a little bit interesting. The overall energy is biological warfare. Okay. Yeah. I think there's a threat of a new virus taking over again, which he would be responsible for. Mm-hmm. And yes. And he's he's not he's opposing vaccinations, etc. So the other cards, supply chain meltdown. So, but I think this is the burning of the Amazon warehouse.
Oh no, that would be the burning down of the suggestion of them trying to steal people's children.
Yeah. Okay.
Burning evidence.
Okay. psychological operation.
Yeah, definitely
Okay.
psychological.
Again, driving people crazy. They're crazy, and controlled opposition. This is the people that are opposing us are being controlled by some higher authority,
Follow
which
the money. Follow the money.
we know that. Yeah,
Mhm.
the Heritage Foundation Project 2025.
Boy, is that
Yes.
collapsing.
Yeah. Well, not fast enough, Denise.
Yes, you're right.
No. And,
All right,
and,
who's
and,
the next question? There we go.
May I have a general
Alright.
message from Spirit.
We'll see what Spirit has to say for you, Kels.
okay, for Kels, the star. I love that
The
name.
star seed.
Okay, let me see.
And make sure, as you guys were reading, make sure you hit the like button for all of our channels. I have it in my description box for Roman's and Denise's channel. Hit the like button where all three of us are live. So
No, and please, yeah, if the message resonates with you, own it. If it doesn't, just let us know. I mean, we grow. I mean, we're humans as well, and we can make mistakes. The cards don't lie, but we don't try to lie, but we can make mistakes. So we appreciate the feedback.
yes, and also share and also subscribe to all three of our channels if you haven't already. That would be great for us to help us grow and give us the better look. Help us grow so we can give you guys more effective information, better beautiful cards.
Yeah. I'm just doing this so I can afford my decks.
So the messages can come through better for you. Sometimes Spirit does send us a lot of messages through the photos of our cards.
And as Tarot Stash says, be responsible. Only buy what you can afford.
Exactly. That's right.
Tarot Stash, Tarot.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kels, what I got for you is creativity. I got 333. Remember, we're in the new moon in Aries today, you guys. Set your intentions. You haven't already got to today to do it. And this says, know that your support and your creative endeavors, you're supported. So trust in the inspiration, all right, a flow of things through you, for it is a sacred gift from the divine. So use that creativity. All right, Kels, because I also want to let you know with the full moon in Capricorn, sometimes you got during that time using your creativity, it says take a reality check. Okay. It says it wants you to know your manifestation is everything is always working out in your favor. So you'll say to yourself, everything is always working out in my favor. And it wants you to find a balance between facing the reality and be kind to yourself and others in the process. And your oracle message for the moon for today is also full moon forgiveness. So this is about for yourself and forgiving others for yourself. It says, don't get too crazy. It says, release any resistance so you can manifest. It's time to move on. Don't hang on to anything that no longer serves you. And this is a peak of any situation. So it says, breathe through any dramas, anything that you need to let go, breathe through it and start manifesting. So that's what I have for you, Kels. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Going to go, Denise?
Go ahead if you're ready.
Oh, all righty, sweetheart. So, Kels, I've got some really excellent cards for you, and I wish they were for me. The overlying energy that I have for you is the Ace of Mood or the Ace of Cups. So maybe a new romance or new feeling is coming through that's going to be overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, I've got the 10 of. So sorry. Oh, stuck. I've got the 10 of WAP, which is 10 of coins. Okay, this is a family legacy. Reaching some sort of success. I've got the 3 of Mood, which is a 3 of Cups. So again, a celebration with someone. Hopefully, you're surrounded by family or friends. And the third card is the 6 of Facts, which is the 6 of Swords in Rider-Waite Smith. you have a hot girl summer. Okay. So, so you're gonna be moving from some negative or more turbulent shore to a much pleasant one. Yeah. So you're going to the beach. Thank you for letting us read for you.
And Kels, I have the Chariot. You got movement coming in.
Movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got direction with willpower, determination. Does that describe you? Because then you got the Hermit. There's a lot of power here. You have two major arcana, and you're pursuing inner. What I've heard is I heard strength, and then I heard connect. You are trying to. There's something you're trying to pursue right now. I don't know what it is. It's not telling me, but it has something to do with the King of Wands. And I don't know if you're the King of Wands or not, but it's a perspective, a visionary. You are a deal maker. Something is coming. And then one oracle card for clarification, and it is illuminated vision. Imagine your dreams infused with divine light, unfolding with grace, Kels. I reach my full potential. You guys, and I agree with Jackie and Roman. You have a very interesting perspective summer coming ahead.
Something's coming up.
Very good for you. Okay. So politically, let's read on Jan's question.
Okay.
What did you hear about Amazon debt? Oh,
yeah. Go ahead.
The warehouse issue, yeah. You go ahead and read it out loud, Jackie.
Oh, what did you hear about Amazon leaving an employee dead on a warehouse floor for 2 hours and telling everybody to get back to work? Okay, let's see. Energy. What
is the results going to be for Amazon? Does that sound good? What are the results going to be for Amazon for forcing employees to go to work while an employee lay dead on the floor?
Now, do we know that the employee died of natural causes or
it was overheat? It was overheat. What they did is they put all this insulation in for sound, and it made the floors much hotter. And they didn't take into compensation on how it was going to affect employees. All they cared is how much money they were going to save on air conditioning and heat. All right. And it ended up killing an employee in the process.
Wow, that's
so they say, allegedly.
For entertainment purposes only.
Purposes only.
Entertainment. This is like the Roman circus. Bring out the lions.
Oh God.
You ready, Jackie?
Yeah, I'm ready. See, the last card. Okay, it's awesome. So the last card just popped into my lap as you asked me. Okay, so I pulled from the Trish James deck and also my tarot deck. So this is going to continue to escalate. They're going to try to really shut this up, but it says intensifying or rise. They're really trying to shove this, not where the news, especially corporate news, not covering
under the rug. Yeah.
Yes, and then the card I got to complete with that conflict is a 5 of Swords. Okay. 5 of Swords with this one. So right now they think it's not going to go anywhere because they got the money, but it even says that things are going to, this self-interest is going to start falling because people are going to be going, this could also be a way for Amazon, my spirit saying, to start losing money. Because like you said, it's like how I call it Wally World. Walmart was in the 90s. It monopolized for a long time before it became like Super Walmart and stuff. It's same thing with Amazon. It's got almost to its, or has been to its peak. And I think eventually people are going to start really rebelling against the establishments, because Amazon's so huge. And like you said, some things you can't get anywhere but from them. So that's what I'm getting psychically, excuse me. And I got this. This is them trying to cover it up, the urgent response. They were trying to cover up the evidence. They even said state of emergency. They were like in fight or flight mode when it came to this because they don't want a lawsuit. And if it is, they're going to try to have NDAs. I keep getting, they're going to do as much non-disclosure and try to pay off and keep it like it never happened. Okay. Yeah. And also what I got for it is for me, and it was the reverse, was the Empress card. So there's this female energy are not gonna try to keep this quiet. I get from it too. This even talks about, things that used to be nurtured and covered up and they could do no wrong. This, people are not going to be, this basically tell me, even maybe the females, people will stop and say, I'm not giving them my money anymore. This is I think if they don't do it in a way that's responsible, then people are going to hold onto their wallets when it comes to Amazon's what I'm getting. Because I also got from this, I call this my Thieves in the Temple card. This is them trying to run away like this never happened, not take responsibility. But all in all, the truth will be revealed. It's my final card. Unrevealed truth, a tell-all. It will come to light. So what was done in the dark, they tried to burn it up like it never happened, will come to light. So that's why.
Right on. So my I pulled one card from just to follow Jackie's strategy. I pulled one card from my tarot deck, and what I got is the Queen of Aesthetic, which is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Okay, and the Queen of Wands is somebody who's going to come and swing that wand and clean house. Okay. I've got from this other oracle deck, mainstream narrative. Okay, so selling it to the state media, Fox News, whatever. Not saying everything. This card is called food insecurity. So it's controlling the food supply chain. But this could also be controlling Amazon. How many people rely on Amazon for everything? And the most important, look at the background. Burn that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also I've got facing a financial crisis. So maybe this will take a couple of billions off of Amazon in the long run. Yeah. So that's what I have.
Sounds good to me.
Good, yeah, good.
And I got the Page of Pentacles. This is doers and planners. This is news coming out, in which it already did. But the Eight of Swords is is covering it. And the Eight of Swords is for thinkers. It's restricted confinement, feeling sick. And that's what they did. They made their employees feel sick from overexhaustion from the heat.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got a Two of Pentacles on top of it. So the decisions they made were bad. They did it for the money, juggling responsibilities. They're ignoring the fact that their decisions ended up harming the employees. And then on the Oracle to validate, they got it's a steady effort on our part. As you move forward, you find resources and rewards await you. Take one step at a time. And what it's saying is, like, a lot of us are already aware that Amazon, we can't always get what we want without going through them. But anytime we can is what we're doing. And I do that. I know Jackie and Roman's going to start doing it, is because you got to find alternatives so that Amazon loses their power.
Denise, with the millions that Amazon earns in an hour, you would think that they would have better planning. I mean, that's totally unexcusable. I'm sorry.
Well, they had great planning. The problem is their great planning didn't take consideration of the employees who actually do the work. They didn't take them into consideration that they're the ones that had to work in that environment.
Exactly, but there's no excuse for that. I mean,
no, there's not. We're back to the 1800s. Okay. That's where we're at right now.
The sweatshops. That's right.
Yeah. That's where we're at right now, whether we want to be or not. Thank you, Republicans, for voting for Trump, you fucking assholes.
That Mitch O'Donnell, he should have croaked a long time ago. No,
My
All right,
opinion.
we did Kel's already.
we did counts already. Yeah.
Okay, so undo. Salama. Yeah, Salama got her job. Yay!
Yes.
Hopefully now she
Yeah.
can
Awesome.
fight off all those jerk
Is-
offs in her.
Is
She's
Salaman
where's she
in
at?
Ethiopia?
Yeah, Ethiopia.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She got her
Awesome.
job.
Well, we're expecting a postcard.
Subscribe to all three of us and hit our up buttons. It would be more important than a postcard.
And leave a comment at the end of the live also.
Yeah. And leave us a comment, even if it's a bad one.
Love and light.
we love it. We love it when we hear about our current events regurgitated.
That's why we do
Yeah,
a mix. We didn't want it to be miserable, so we have to bring more love and light doing personal readings in between. So
Yeah, in between. Absolutely.
I think it balances me out doing both.
Yeah, we can't stick our head in the sand and ignore the stuff that's happening around us. But we have to ground ourselves and set boundaries so that we don't get messed up.
Mhm.
I'm guilty.
All right, so I have her reading ready.
Um,
You guys want me to go first? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I got for you. Someone is knowledge. All right, look at this beautiful card, knowledge. And we'll let you know that you are being called to explore new ideas and seek knowledge that resonates with your soul's truth. And this is a time of intellectual and spiritual awakening for you. And like I told you, everybody, your intentions, this is the new moon in Aries. So definitely do that today. Write it down. And then after the day, carry it with you. Get those dreams, the manifestations coming true. And then I got for you also your manifestation for the moon. I got for you is last quarter moon in Virgo. It says attend to the details. Here you go. So with that knowledge, attend to the details. This is a beautiful picture. And even let you know your manifestation affirmation is I am guided and protected by the divine. Again, I am guided and protected by the divine. So it wants to let you know sometimes you have to do all the boring stuff first. Okay, before you allow yourself the time you need to roam and enjoy. So clear any task away that you need to clear. And then last but not least, I got for you is moon rising. All right, this is your oracle card. Your moon oracle card is moon rising, the truth. It says you're about to get the answer that you've been waiting for. Sometimes tough love is needed. Honesty is the best policy. So someone's untruth will soon be exposed, and avoid tellers and tall tales. Okay, so basically stay authentic and true to yourself, no matter what situation. So thanks for letting me read for you.
That's a beautiful card, Jackie. What oracle deck is that? The Moonology. Oh,
I like that one. The oracle. It's an oracle. That's why I like it. They're oracle cards.
Okay, yeah. So, Salama, you've got great cards. I want to keep them.
Yeah.
You've got two cards that are WAP, which in Gen Z means money, the moolah. The overall energy that you have is the nine of coins. Okay, so good things are coming. This move, this job is gonna make you richer. Yeah, somehow. Yeah, but more profitable. No, maybe it's not a millionaire as we would wish, but certainly an improvement. I've got the 4 of WAP, which is the 4 of coins. Okay, so again, you're sitting on a nice salary, a steady income, and the 2 of aesthetic, which is a 2 of wands. No, this is a new planning, starting a new job, evaluating your resources, and making sure that you have what you need to succeed. The only mediocre card that I got is the Knight. The Knight of Aesthetics, which is Knight of Wands, and for me, the Knights indicate movement. And this guy was upside down. So meaning perhaps things are not going to be instant, like one would wish, but they're going to come in steady. Yeah. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Solomon, I have the Two of Swords was the first card I pulled. And the Two of Swords is a stalemate, avoidance, crossroads. This is that warning I had told you about, that you're having a difficulty with a new coworker. And that's because what Spirit is telling me is they wanted that person in that position and you got it instead of their friend. So on the Seven of Wands is it's causing you a trouble at work because of the tenacity of this other person. But you are a strong woman. You are ready to fight because you got the Queen of Pentacles. I agree with Roman. In the long run, this is going to be a very beneficial job for you financially. But you're just going to have to get through this difficult time of office politics.
Yeah.
That's what I just heard.
The pecking order.
Yeah. And so, but the outcome for you is the rhyme of life. You're riding on a bicycle through time. There, you're just doing it. You got the rhyme of life. Feel manifestation as a sacred dance with the universe. And I move in time with the spirit. And if this wasn't for you, you wouldn't be here. You are a spirit person, and they're telling you you're on the right path. Just keep believing and asking your spirits to guide you every day through the I want to say the battle. It's really not a battle. It's just office politics. But you're on a great path.
Absolutely.
For you right now, Salima.
Denise, if they chose her, it must have been for a reason. So she has to cash on that, regardless of what other people may think. I mean, there's usually somebody internally that wants that position and may not get it. So they're going to be a little bit jealous at the beginning, but you can override that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. She's been trying to get that job since last fall, and she was persistent. She wanted that job, and every month or every week we would read, and every week it was the end of March, she got that final invitation. And I told her then at the end of March, that become the first week of April, she'll be working. Sure enough, she got that job. But then as soon as she got the job, there was turmoil. And what I felt was somebody else in that organization wanted a family or a friend to take her job. That's where we were going on that, Roman. That makes sense to you, right? Your reading was right on. Your reading was right. What does my spirit? So we're gonna read
the Cat Goddess. Okay. Go ahead and read it, Denise, if you can.
Okay, what does my spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and deities want me to know right now? Guidance, advice, messages, blessings, or manifestations they have for me, and whatever wants to come out, I guess. LOL. Cat Goddess, otherwise you want a general reading from your answer.
Cat Goddess is very thorough. So,
yeah. He doesn't stop at right nothing.
Her cats must be living large.
What does my spirit guides? Absolutely.
Oh, all right.
Cat
First
Goddess.
card. Let's see. Tell me pick two more. Let me see. Let's see. It's the first one. Okay. All right, one more. All right. Okay, Cat Goddess. What I got for you first. It wants to talk your angels card pull was obstacles. Okay. And it will let you know the road ahead may presents like some like challenges, roadblocks, whatever, but because they're looking at this easier path to take easier path to your destination. So it's based, and it's giving me with this card obstacle is within ourselves. Sometimes we do some self-sabotaging. It's the information I'm getting for your guides, ancestors. And your moon card is first quarter moon in Gemini. It wants you to speak your world into being. This is a great time to do it. This is a beautiful card too. Look how beautiful this is. I even want to let you know here you're being asked to feel your way through a situation that's partly sacred and partly mundane. So be compassionate and be clever. And it says, ask your soul to speak to you, listen to your heart and not your mind. Write lists of your goals. What a great day to do it. I'm telling you, write the list now, set your intentions today. Like I said, it's new moon today in Aries. So whatever you want to try to manifest. All right. So that's what I have for you here. That told me to pull you the Oracle card for you. And that it is Yang Strength. Okay. The Yang Strength. How beautiful this card is. It's a strength. It's a Yang Moon and strength. And it will let you know that don't be a wallflower. I want you to go first. It's time for you to transform now. Transformation is possible now. All right. Be bold and make the first move. This can represent either as the masculine and all of us. So versus the yin, which represents the feminine energy. So what you have to do is your resources and everything, your strength is there. So I want you to go first now. Take the bold step. So that's what I have for you, Cat guys. Thanks for letting me read for you.
So Cat Goddess, the two cards, I pulled two oracle cards because I was trying to understand. The first one that I pulled is sincere relationships. Okay, so making sure you surround yourself with people who are true and honest. Yeah, and then the second one is intention. You know, you have to set a goal. Make sure that every step that you take is planned and it's where you want to go. Yeah, because the tarot cards that I pulled, most of them, the two cards came out are their cups. You've got the 4 and 5 of cups. Okay, so one somebody's making you an offer that you're ignoring, and 2, you're concentrating too much on what's on the cups that are empty and not the cups that are full. And the third card is a major arcana, which is the Chariot, but in reverse. So when things are moving slow, perhaps you're giving the steering wheel to somebody else. Okay, so make sure you take that back so you can move wherever you want to go. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Cat Goddess, you've got celebrations coming. Because I got the 3 of Cups was my first cup or card I pulled for you, which is you got a community or a celebration that's coming. And it's going, and then you got the Empress on top of the 3 of Cups. So that's 2 3s in a row. So something is being,
a lot of cups.
So, yeah. So something's being developed here for you. It's whether you're aware of it or not, because the next card was the Knight of Cups, which is, this is emotional is what I hear. I hear this is it's not bad emotional, because then you got the 6 of Cups. There's someone coming back in your life. Someone's going to come to visit, or you're going to go visit somebody unexpectedly. Or you're going to run into them. You're going to hear there's someone is going to communicate with you from the past. Because then I pulled the 7 of Wands just because I needed to validate something here. And you're defending your position. So tell me, Cat Goddess, is there's someone who's trying to connect with you and you are going, oh, I really don't want to be bothered with them at all. That's what I'm picking up. Yep, and it's an energy flow. Clear your pathways in the body for spirit's energy to transform. That was the oracle card that I pulled. and I please, and it says, I release any blocks. So whoever this person is, just take a deep breath, meditate, and then communicate with them.
Yeah.
So that you're in a better mental state because they're feeling guilty about something. I hope that helped you. I hope that was spot on because it's not where I expected to go.
Denise, I mean, it sounds to me like she's getting too. She needs to get better control of her emotions, and that person is probably somebody close, a relationship, a relative, or something like that. Is what I
Well, it could be like my ex Roman. He's sitting in prison, but he used to like to stalk me, and he always had loving, kind words for me too.
I bet
until he started pulling my hair out, stuff like that. Yeah.
Bring that nail file.
Yeah, abusers, they have a silver tongue. I hope that helped you, Goddess.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks for letting us read for you.
That's awesome.
So, does anybody else have any political things going on? Sorry, I'm not in a medical way, but spiritual. I have used therapy.
So I want to. Does anybody want to know what's going to happen to Pete Hesses, or we don't need to?
Oh, you mean Cake
let's do it.
Let's do what Cake said. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. He's such a
what's going on with Cake.
ball,
They call Cake's breath, Cakes, Seth. So
Hedgehog.
Yeah. Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. I call him Hedgehog too.
I call him Hog's breath.
Yeah.
Where do they find these characters? I mean, I know most of them came from Fox News, but Jesus.
Let's see.
All right, wait a second. Let me get to.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, Michael, we haven't got to your question. It's picked randomly. Denise is the one picking the questions. So I was looking to see.
I'll put the blame on Denise.
Michael's asking.
Blame me. Blame me.
I don't have any control over it.
It's her.
Michael, I answer your questions every day when you send them to me. So don't even go there, Michael.
And don't unsubscribe.
Yeah, don't abandon me. But Michael, I answer your questions all the time. Just answered one last night. Remember, Michael, on the text?
I can just picture Michael's facial expressions as you're saying that. Hey, baby,
he's like, oh no, what is she? She's yelling at me. I'm upset.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Michael. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I know you're
No, we're just having fun. No, we're gonna get to
but
you.
don't worry, male truck drivers were scared to death of me. They were.
How many tires did you slash, Denise?
How many times did I what?
How many tires did you slash for the truck driver?
Are you kidding me? $500-$600 a tire? Oh, fuck no. I ain't gonna slash no tires. I did have a driver put sugar in one of my fuel tanks after I fired his ass. You want to talk about thousands of dollars to fix that?
Jesus.
Oh gosh, I got one more card and I'm ready for Cake's breath, Hedgehog, all of them.
Well,
because I had so many nice cards for all these beautiful readings we're doing personal, and now it's like, oh dear. Now we're back to these. Okay, so the first card I got for Cake's breath is oh my gosh, the Ten of Swords. Look at that, like the Grim Reaper after him, right? And I like this one because his spotlight's in flux. Remember he's all about the entertainment, the looks, his hair and stuff. I keep getting, every time when I see him, I keep getting, he may be wearing, he isn't wearing pieces now. This man gonna continue to be having to get hair put in, okay? Because he's having a downgrade alert, okay? He's not where he was once. I think he made a big mistake thinking joining this administration was gonna do him good. And I got the 4 cups reverse. So it even says withdraw. He's out of alignment. Look, upside down. So the cups are upside down. And the last thing I pulled, and it's so funny because I talked about the health, his health care. I mean, because he's doing way too much with his health, the stress of it, the kegging, you know, I mean, with, like, it's not healthy for him. So this position is basically affected his health. And I also get that whatever's going on with him, it's like, this even says it, self-expression, the hazardous, whatever he's doing is not going to just affect his money, but it's also going to affect his own well-being, is what I continue to get. So this basically, Spirit's also saying you reap what you sow, what you put out there, you're going to get back. Maybe, you know, I keep getting that from my readings. So that's why I have for Kegs, Brad, you know, hey Paul, where you want to call them. So
watch out. We're going to have the Ides of April instead of the Ides of March.
May, June, July, August, September, October, November.
Anytime is welcome. So for kicks, what I have for Hog's Breath is paranoia.
Oh,
and you can tell when this guy jumps on the podium, you know, he tries to sound tough and all this drama, but it's really, you know, I probably he's got poop in his pants. Yeah. I got biological warfare again. Okay. And I have cyber attack. Yeah. Trump and Hexes are think they are showing muscle by having the biggest bombs, the biggest ships, the biggest assholes, the biggest planes, etc. And the Iranians are kicking their ass with the drones, okay, and the stuff that they're putting out with on the computers, and this guy is already messed up more than once, leaking information out. So I that's gonna repeat again. Is what I think. Yeah. Plus, the last one is kind of funny. There's been lately a lot of talk also about galactic politics. You know, we're sending people to the moon. Where there's talk of aliens coming to Earth and saving us. Let's see what happens. I hope the first one that they take is Hog's Breath and his boss. So pray.
Yeah. Okay. I got the 9 of Swords was the first card I pulled for Hog's Breath. And before Jackie even started reading, the first thing I thought of was the $45,000 that he spent of tax dollars for a makeup chair and mirrors and lights, like they do in Fox News for him. They always had this makeup set place for him.
That's why I said with this picture, like, look at him.
Yeah. That was one of the first things he spent $45,000 on a makeup.
That's right. You gotta look good.
But we can't afford health care. We can't afford to feed children. So the Knight of Swords is he's anxiety, he's insomnia, he's haunted right now. He's going, what the fuck was I thinking?
Paranoid.
Yep, he's paranoid. And then he got the 5 of Swords or Wands. He's in a struggle. And we all know that. These cards don't even really tell me anything, because this is pretty much what it's coming out in the news. Is a 5 of Pentacles. So otherwise, we don't have actually fake news. We have real news coming on. Because
you can figure it out.
Because the tarot cards are agreeing with what's been said about him.
Yeah.
And he's indulgent. He's beginning to feel isolated because he's not popular anymore. The military, in fact, is stepping up against him. And then it's got healing. He's got a lack of healing for people. He doesn't have any empathy for anybody. No. He goes, I have all I need. Fuck you. I don't have to give you anything. You know, screw you. I'm happy as long as I get what I want. And remember that it's okay to be happy. This is for us. Really, it is. It's okay for us to be happy, you guys. And he's coming to an end. When is I'm hearing something about July. He might be what? He won't be removed in July, but he is going to be brought up on charges in July, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So, and they like to talk to me, so I listen. That's all I got.
When the Spirit talks to you, you better listen.
Yeah, I listen. That's how I've lived my life, Roman.
Denise, Jackie, I mean, all these guys. So, what do you think about Trump sending Vance both to negotiate with Iran and to sponsor Orban in Hungary, and coming back with his tail between his legs? You know,
okay.
That sounds to me.
What he did is he's setting Vance up for the fall guy.
Suicide.
Yeah.
Trump doesn't ever do anything without having some kind of consequences, opportunities from someone else's failures.
Yeah.
So that's what he did. He set him up, and then Vance did that. What do they call it?
Interview
with Erica Kirk.
Oh, yeah.
Trading Point. Is it Trading Point? Turning Point. Turning Point was a huge failure. And then I heard this morning that
that's the answer. I got unseen connections, hidden dynamics.
Yeah. Well,
and
supposedly
go ahead, Roman.
Supposedly he's connected with what's his name? Elon Musk is supporting him.
They all are, yeah. They're so corrupt. And then what was I going on about? Anyway, he's gonna go down bigly. He's gonna go down bigly. He's just so corrupt. Yeah. Should we close? All right, we're gonna close questions, you guys. We're gonna try and get through, but we're already at an hour, 2 minutes. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and try and finish up where we got. So we're gonna close our messages. So we have Lotus of
Serendipity.
Serendipity, yeah. All right, I got the cards picked out. I asked Spirit. Yeah, because I know time is flying by. So I was like, let me get.
Yeah, it does.
So for you, Lotus, I got Alchemy. Look how beautiful this card is. I was like, the picture of this is so beautiful. And what it was saying is the lower vibrations that you may feel are not a failure. It says, but an invitation to understand what's asking to be felt, healed, and released at this time. You have the power to transmute density to light. So if you're feeling any time where you're low vibrational or being around that energy, you're able to. It even says for me, it's okay to go out in the sun. See how I feel like the light's hitting the top or the crown and stuff. Like I feel like it just go out and just rejuvenate in nature is what Spirit keeps telling me. And what I got for your manifestation is I don't need anything but some things I want. Again, your affirmation is I don't need anything but some things I want. All right. And this is the last quarter moon in Aquarius. It says reflect on your priorities. Okay. It's a beautiful card for you. Very beautiful. And it will let you know that you can use like a crystal such as like amethyst during this time. Bloodstone it really doesn't matter because it says here we have an energy that's modern and cool and another that's way it's real. So basically it's just trying to tell you once you know your priorities, okay, it's possible for you to work out or where to focus your attention in terms of your life and how to manifest and manifesting. Like we said, today is a new moon Aries, so use it to set your intentions and to bring that stuff to light, whatever seeds you planted. Last card was your oracle card is the blood moon, courage for you. Ooh. And it will let you know, help you through it. Do some shadow work because positive changes are coming. It doesn't want you to cling on to the past. A portal opportunity is opening for you, so they want you to leave. Spirit's telling you to leave the past behind so you for your own good so you can continue to manifest new and loving and positive opportunities in your life. So that's what I have for you. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Well, I'm almost there.
All right, I have mine. I got the
Okay,
Knight
go
of
ahead.
Swords, thinker, driven, warrior. You're driven. Your spirit team is asking you to
Sip, sip.
be forceful, go forward is what it's saying. The Knight of Swords is messages. Um, and the message for your is they want you to be defensive. There's something going on because you got the Nine of Cups as the cover card for your Knight of Swords. So this could be emotionally something that's going on. Accomplishment. Maybe you're going to get wish fulfilled because then on top of that, you got another seven. You got a Seven of Cups on top of it. It's making you feel a little confused, is the word I just heard. And you've been wishing for something. And with the Nine of Cups coming before your wish, I'm believing that's saying your wish is going to come true. I hope I'm right. I hope it's a positive wish because you got a heavenly embrace for the Oracle card. And you will never lose your way, for all paths will lead you back home. My angels always guide me. So you got something coming, and I think it's positive. It's just that it's going to confuse you. I hate that when I lose my air like that. What's happening is something's going to come, and it's going to be confusing because you're not going to understand why it's happening. But your spirit guides are saying, "Heavenly embrace it." It's something positive coming for you. It's an unexpected positive. I hope that helps you, Lotus.
So Lotus, what the oracle card that I have for you, and when Denise said going home, my interpretation of this card, which is answers are within. Okay, home is where the heart is. Okay, yourself. So you trust yourself. Okay, your spirit guides are there for you, but you have to, the decision is finally gonna come from you and your heart. I've got the overall energy for the tarot cards. I don't know if this has something to do with that we were doing hexes before, but what came out is the Seven of Coins, which means you have to put you reap what you sow. So work towards your goals, and you will profit from them. But look at this card. So multi-step skincare routine. So the three cards that I pulled are again concur with what Denise was saying. You have the Knight of Aesthetics, which is the Knight of Wands, but in reverse. So things are maybe moving a little bit slower than you would expect. Don't be disappointed, because the next two cards are the Two of Aesthetics, which is the Two of Wands. Okay, so something is brewing. So you have some plans that you need to fulfill, and you have to rely on your self worth. And the last card is the Four of Wap, which is the Four of Coins. You're sitting on your own treasure. Okay, so thank you for letting me read for you. I hope that makes some sense.
Okay. I done shuffled. Ha. Okay, for next question. All right.
Do we have Michael?
Let's see. I was just looking for him. I don't know where he's at.
Who?
Michael's a general.
Way at the top. It's way at the top. You see it?
Okay. We'll just, because I think I had him marked, but he was in before. I've noticed that if I star it before we come live, then it unstars it. And I
saw it though. It was up there for me. I could.
Yeah.
That's weird. I could see it.
For Michael, and it was a general reading. He wants he's single and he's looking for a male companion and part-time work. He does yoga, so that if that helps you.
Okay.
He's a very kind human being.
I'm ready whenever you want me to start. I can start reading.
Go ahead.
Okay, so for you, Michael, what I have is a new moon in Pisces. It wants you to tune to the divine. Look how beautiful this new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. I like this picture. It's beautiful. And it says they want you to call in the energy for this moon. It says before you go to sleep, it wants you to help guide you the energy in your dreams so you connect with the moon cycles. It says my conscious dreams create my reality. So it wants you to create whatever you want to try to manifest, create. Says use that, especially through the night. Again, say my conscious dreams create my reality. And this is a good sign for matters relating to anything spiritual, contact with other realms, taking some time out and deal with anything that is fear so you can release it. And it says the more you can believe that all is well, the more all will be well with you. So it's basically talking about yourself. Anything that may be hindering you, holding you back, it's a good time to any time to release, no matter what moon cycle we are in. And your moon message is moon memories. Keeps talking about the past for you, Michael, the past. Okay, look, moon memories, the past. This is move through fear. Again, another card talking about fear. You got to release it. Therapy could be useful. You can picture a happy place when you're stressed, anything you're fearful of. Okay, it says ditch negative beliefs about yourself, and so you don't go back. Look at that. It's like a portal. Look at that pretty picture. It's like a portal. So it wants you to release it. Whatever it is, move forward, because that helps you to grow and to manifest. And your final card from your angels, you may start seeing a number 888. I got abundance for you. And your willingness to resonate with abundance is the key to unlock. Really, key to unlocking it. So trust the limitless generosity of the universe, for what you desire is already making its way to you. So just release that fear. Abundance. 888 for you, Michael. Thanks for letting me read for you.
So Michael, as Jackie was saying, 888, this card came out, which is mental repetition. And what I get from Jackie's reading as well is that so love starts with self-love. So make sure that you only say you don't put yourself down. Know that you're a decent human being and you have much to offer someone if they choose having the same experience. Michael, avoid the apps. Those things are just a meat grinder. Okay. So the three cards that I have for you, 1 second. So I got the Hierophant. It's called, here's the trip sitter in reverse. Okay, you're mature enough that you don't need to rely on some new teacher. Okay, teach yourself. Okay, you're the one that needs, and we're continuously learning. When you stop learning, then you're dead. Yeah. You have the nine of coins again, but this was in the reverse. Material wealth or stability is coming to you, but you have to do something for it in order to turn it up right side up. Yeah. 1 second, my phone is ringing. I'll ignore that. And again, this card keeps coming up today. You have to have a little bit of patience. It's a Knight of Wands, also in reverse. Okay, it's not, things are not going to happen as fast as we wish. But focus on yourself, self-care, loving yourself, and that's all that really matters. Yeah. We have ourselves. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Yeah, Michael, and I got the Page of Cups right off the bat for you, and we know the Page of Cups goes along with the Knight of Cups because that's your favorite card. And so what I'm thinking, Michael, is that you got news and it's collaborations. And I keep telling you around the end of May, sometime in May, you're going to meet someone because the Nine of Wands come up. There's going to be a delay. There's an end of you got to have a test of your faith. And Roman told you what I tell you. Michael, you are special. You have to believe in yourself. Trust in your intuition. You're an empath. I know you're an empath because you feel. Yes. All right, Denise, stop. Think. Come on, talk to me. You got the insecurities. This is intuitive. And the problem that you're having, and I know you're having it because we've discussed it enough times, is you pick up on other people's vibrations and you don't know how to read them yet. Is that about right, Michael? Yes, it's about right. I'll say it. I talk to him enough.
Empaths, you have to be very careful. You have to guard yourself from
and
all
he didn't
energy,
really,
good and bad.
Yeah. And he didn't know it, Roman. And I picked it up on him after reading for him for a while. And also personally, I've done visuals with him and stuff. Michael is an empath and he picks up on people's vibrations around him and he didn't understand what it was. So hopefully he's beginning to realize that you're the nurturer, you're the counselor, you're the connection.
Yeah,
and what this was a Queen of Cups. Yeah. He got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So it's all emotional for you, Michael. And it's coming because the spiritual strength, let spirit guide you through any challenges along the way. You can conquer obstacles, Michael. You are your own strength. You're coming into he's in a 40-ish era, year old. So he's there.
Baby, yeah, that's prime, my brother.
He's learning. He's learning. And before long, he'll have his own YouTube channel and he'll read our cards.
Yeah, that's right.
Great.
That'll be scary.
We'll just work in the background.
Jackie will be in our background.
You're not getting off so easy. Background. No, a cupcake. You're not getting so easy off.
I'll stay in the background. Make the money.
The moderator.
Well,
hell no.
So, what's coming for next week? We have
Sandika.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sandika. That's
all right. I got my cards pulled. So
can we know
what I got Ascension for you. It's such a beautiful card. It's so pretty. Love the images. It says your consciousness is expanding, allow you to see beyond the veils of illusions. As you rise higher levels of your own awareness, remember that ascension is not about escaping the world, but you're going to transform within it. So look how beautiful it is. You're going to transform within it in the positive love and light. And then I got for your manifestation, it says, full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. And I'll let you know your affirmation is out of this, only good will come. So out of this, only good will come. And then we'll let you know that, you seek balance between you, and me. And once again, there's no point in pretending that you don't have intense feelings, as this blocks your manifestation powers. And this is the day to really put your intentions out there. So you need to work through your feelings by thinking of people involved or forgiving yourself. Self-love, and then eventually once you forgive yourself, you can forgive others easier, but takes it within you. And your oracle card for today, and like I said, for this coming week, it told me to pull out for you, is Moonstone. Slow down. Okay, you may be giving birth to something. Love is coming into your life, no matter what form. Okay, either it could be a business form of a type of relationship, personal love, doesn't matter. And it says you can talk to somebody. It could be a female mentor or female energy. It says calm down. I want you to breathe in take deep breaths in and out. I want you to relax. And they said that this is truly the moonstone, especially as a crystal, is luminous crystal. It's a strong, and it knows that all things come to those who wait. So stay strong and centered and be in your own power. Okay. And focus your energy and realize that you cannot control only but yourself. So thanks. Let me read for you.
That's awesome.
Okay.
No,
Are you ready, Roman, or
no,
you
I'm
want
not,
me to go?
not quite. No, go ahead, Denise.
I have the beacon of truth. Pause and tune into your inner guidance before taking action. I choose what's right. You got the tower or the lighthouse bringing you light because you got sweet harmony. This is what's coming for the next week. You got let go and allow abundance to flow into your life effortlessly. I release expectations, is what it's saying. And someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. If there's someone that needs your love, give it to them. And no one said this whole life thing was a race. Slow down. Enjoy. It's okay to slow down and enjoy your life. So that's what I got for you. I hope that helped. It sounds like.
Now, I have a question. Do we, with such a great name, do we know where Sandika is from? If you don't mind telling us.
Oh, Sandika, where you from? Yeah.
Just curious. So, Sandika, the cards that I have for you, the first card I pulled is from the Oracle deck, and this card says negativity. Okay, so I checked on the guidebook, and it's precisely what I thought. You know, to have feelings of grief or feelings of anger is fine. Those are normal emotions, but you have to be aware not to dwell on them and get caught up in just pure negativity about yourself. And I don't know if I mean this also serves for Michael as well. Because the overall energy that I got from my tarot deck is the eight of cups. Okay, and that is walking away from the stuff that you don't need and the stuff that's that damaging. Yeah, so negative thoughts, etc. The three cards that I pulled for you, I have the page the page of swords. Okay, so again, starting to think new thoughts, learning something new. Okay, and by getting rid of the old, move into positive energy. I've got the five of aesthetic, which is a five of wands. So normally the five of wands is some sort of conflict, but this one came upside down. So that means that conflict is over, sweetheart. Yeah, time to move on. And the last card is the two of mood, which is the two of cups. So it looks like there's a relationship or somebody who a friend or even a lover. I don't know if you're married or but that's coming in and it's gonna help you through the night. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Roman, did you see they're from Swaziland?
Ah, awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. I love having the possibility to reach so far.
I know, it's awesome.
Very good. We're reaching the world.
Yeah. All right, so I already got my cards pulled out for Mary.
Oh, Mary Clem. Okay.
So Mary Clem, here I got for you last quarter moon in Capricorn. And it says, leave the past behind. Look how beautiful the illustration is of this card. And it lets you know your manifestation affirmation is the only way out is through. Again, the only way out is through. And it says that this moon has a bright, shining energy, but a reserved pressure is piling on. So the great thing about knowing what stands between you and your goal is that you can do something about it. So that's what I'll let you know. So you can do something about your situation. So you can use the crystals such as like green jade, red jasper, or rose quartz. It says you can hold while you meditate, visualizing it as a golden light swirling around you, and keep the crystal close by you as you work through any situation. And you can use it or use it as a 5 or 6 to make a crystal grid. You can get either tiger's eye also with it, gold, tiger's eye, red jasper, like I mentioned, green jade, rose quartz, and use it so you can get that manifestation. And then I also got for you, for your oracle card, for your moon message for today's new moon in Aries, moon rise cleansing for you. This is a beautiful card too. It says something in this situation needs to be cleared. It says you can use sage to clear your home energetically. Okay. And it says integrity and truth will win all the time. Just continue to have faith in yourself and be kind, but also be very honest. So have the integrity and truth will win all day, every day for you. Okay. So anything that needs to be cleansing, it says you can use, even says specifically sage in this for this card for the moon, for your oracle card. And last but not least, your angel card is inner child. All right, it's a beautiful card for you. And it says your inner child holds the key to your deepest wounds and your purest joy. So once you embrace that part of yourself and nurture it with love in a safe space, this will bring deep healing and spiritual expansion along the way. So that's what I have for you, Mary Clem. Thanks for letting me read for you.
And Mary, I have for you, check in with your body, it's saying, and release any tensions that you are carrying. That's what your guides are telling you right now. You're carrying a burden, and it's saying open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. Wow. Because you're releasing the tensions you're carrying. If you allow the love to flow in, then your spirit guides are saying that you will be more at peace. You'll have less stress in you. And you need to allow the energy flow, because it clears the pathway in your body for spirit's energy to transform. I release any blocks, is what your spirit guides are telling you. Release those blocks. Your pathway is beyond. Once you release those blocks, then you can achieve your goal through the archway of the light. It's beautiful. Pathway beyond. Release what no longer serves you and step into the unknown, Mary. I am open to any new things. That's beautiful. Okay, that's what I have for you, Mary. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Denise, clutch the pearls. Yeah. Were you reading out of my book?
Oh, okay. Was I?
Yeah. So Mary, the card that I pulled from the oracle is called intention. Okay, and let me just read this to you, Denise. Watch this out. Watch out. Intention setting is a powerful tool for improving your energy and healing levels. When you focus your thoughts and actions with purpose, you increase the chance of achieving your goals. Intention setting can be done throughout the day. You might start your day with an intention. The stronger your intention, the more focused actions, the intentions bring faster results. There was a part here about the energy, but anyhow, so thoughts become words and words become action, and it also works the opposite way as well. So make sure that you have a clear goal in mind, and you work on that goal, and don't let anything or anyone distract you from that. The cards that I have are the overall energy for you. What I pulled is the 4 of aesthetics, which is the 4 of wands. Okay, this is the homestead. This is the family. This is a celebration. We're getting together with relatives and friends. You got the 5 of cups but in reverse. Okay, so you're not looking at the empty glasses. You're not looking at any distraction. You're just moving forward. The second card is the 6 of coins, but also in reverse. Okay, so the Six of Coins is generally is a charity. I tend to look at it more as fair trade, getting something back. And when it's in reverse, what it's telling me is that you need to focus on serving yourself. Pamper yourself, but buy yourself a new dress, buy yourself uh, uh, a theater ticket or something, something to pamper yourself. Um, and the last card again, the Four of Coins. Make sure that you hold on to your resources. Hold them accountable. Don't no waste. Um, um, but just spend them on yourself. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Okay.
I need a drink.
Gary.
I tell you. All right, I got Gary's card.
Okay.
I said it because you talk so fast because the messages come through so fast. It's just like, oh my god.
Well, yeah, you're trying to accommodate everybody, and
yeah, and comprehend so they can understand the words
and you have such a short time to deliver. So
I know. So the first, let me make this good. So the
Gary.
first thing I got for you, Gary, is reflection. Look at that, it's like a portal, even mirror, and also to be a portal. And it says the energy you project into this world is mirrored back to you through the people and situations you attract. So shift your vibration to draw in what resonates with your highest self. So that's why I said to me it's a mirror, and it also can be a portal. Okay, I keep getting that from my spirit team. So you can use that as one step into the unknown also. And then the other one I got for you, make sure I got correct because this thing likes to jump. I got for you is the last quarter moon in Cancer. All right, for your manifestation, moon manifestation. So look at that picture. So take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer. And it will let you know there could be a clash here caused by everyone wanting to be a leader. So give the situation some air. So when you feel a situation where someone's trying to take charge during this time, it says you need to stop and revive. Emotional fatigue is as dangerous as physical fatigue if it becomes long-term. So see the beauty in life to refresh your heart. And your affirmation is love is there. It says love is all there is. And I am loved. So love is all there is, and I am loved is your manifestation. Then and the last card I got for you for your oracle card message for this moon cycle. It says moon cycles. Look, talks about patience. So look at that, moon cycles, patience. Once you be persistent, know that anything that you don't like right now, this too shall pass. And just like the moon, we all go through phases in life. So slow down because there's a natural cycle that needs to be unfolded in your life. So thanks. That's what I have for you, Gary, for grace. Thanks for letting me read for you.
And Gary, I have aspire higher. If you're Gary, your guides are telling you, your spirit guides are telling you that you need to aspire higher. Think expansively, and the cosmos conspires to grant your wishes. You create your own destiny. And then you got rhythm of life. Feel manifestation as a sacred dance with the universe. I move in with spirit. Gary, this is what they're telling you. You need to move with your spirits. And then you are illuminated vision. Imagine your dreams infused with divine light. Unfolding with grace. I reach my full potential, Gary. You are going to reach your full potential. That's what your message is from guides, from the spirit guides. And the one other oracle card I pulled, this is a message of Cosmic Oracle. Give yourself some credit, Gary, for doing a good job at this whole living thing. This is, you don't give you enough self credit in your life, is what the spirit is telling you. Okay, that's all I have for you. I hope that was good. I hope it meant something.
So writing on Denise's tail, the card that I pulled from the oracle, Gary, is hidden blessings. Okay, a lot of time we only focus on our flaws, and we're human beings. We We have flaws, but you need to focus on your blessings, on the things that make your character shine. Yeah. Um, the three cards that I have for you are, let me see the overall. I didn't check the overall energy. I've got some really good cards. So I've got for the overall energy is the Judgment card, rising to your higher self. Again, recognizing the positive things about your personality and identity. I've got the World card. Okay, the world is your oyster. Try. Um, focus on the good stuff. I've got the Magician, which is is this is the guy has all the elements in his power, but in reverse. So again, the message that I think that is coming through is that you're focusing on the negative things about yourself and not praising yourself enough for all the good value that you have. And the last card is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so emotion overflowing. Yeah, so when you feel good about yourself, good things are going to happen. That's the message for me. Thank you so much for letting me read.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary. Yes.
Mhm.
Remove. Show. This is horrible. When I read this, Perot, when I read this,
Yeah, well,
first thing I thought, you need to call your local humane and complain to whoever about them controlling your air conditioning in that. I mean, I don't know. That's what I when I read it.
How are they controlling? How are they controlling?
Landlord controls the air conditioning in their
yeah, you
unit.
know how a lot of places have each season they change. They have a set date where they only turn the heat or they turn on the air conditioning, and they have and
Right.
you don't have your own personal.
They assume that you're at work and that you don't need the apartment needs to be cool. But that is the wrong strategy. Okay.
Well,
They can
yeah.
they
First
can
of
raise
all,
the temperature.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
First
Denise.
of all, that's cruel. It's cruel
Absolutely.
to, especially when you're paying for the rent with utilities
That's right.
and whatever else.
Well, you're paying for a home. You're not paying for an oven. No.
Yeah.
But if you can talk to them, explain to them that by doing that, when you cut out when you turn the AC off, okay, you're allowing humidity to set in. It's going to get much warmer, and that so trying to stabilize it and bring it back up to where it's comfortable. It requires more energy than if they were to raise the temperature on the AC and maintain.
Well, he wrote a letter to him. She wrote a letter to him, and she's wanting to know what will the results be from. Are they going to turn their air conditioning on? But that was on the 15th, and today is the 17th.
Well, no, that's for May.
Oh, yeah. May
15th.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. May 15th. Thank you, Jackie. See, I keep telling you, my time thing is so screwed up right now. I can't keep track of what time frame I'm in.
So
I know why.
Right now it told me to pull this one out.
No, in April. So that's right. Sorry.
Action, and it says the universe is ready to support you on this, but it requires your commitment. So it says don't stop here. Now it's time for you to take decisive action and guide events, because it will guide into your favor. Because I was pulling out tarot and it said jump to this my angel deck, and that's the first thing it pointed out to me. Well, I'll let you know. Let me go to my other deck, but that's first thing it told me to. And I was shuffling my other card deck and it said no, pull from the angel deck. So that's your angels want to let you know from the angel deck I use. Let's see. And look, then it also says power plays. Look at that. You're gonna have to play test with that. Look at tactical maneuvers also came out. So we'll let you know you're going to have to be almost like a politician to get this done because of the rules and regulations, things that are in like when you sign the lease agreements and things like that, that type of thing. Because this has been going on for a while. So
they have to go to a local news source to bring
put it out there. Open dialogue communication. Everybody can't just be US too.
Consumer board or something. Yeah.
You have to get people here join forces team. As I reading and pulling. So
let me hold what this card is.
And what I have is divine protection. Your angels and spirit guides are on call to assist you always. The universe has your back. Your evolving process. Know that you will find all the pieces you need as you go along. I embrace uncertainty. And what's going on, this is not legally or humanely. I think they're breaking laws.
Yeah.
That's I don't know what state you're in. I don't know what country you're in, but it sounds like they're breaking laws because clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better once you do. And stay strong. Stop giving away your power. And right now, it's saying right now, quit giving your power away. You have control over this. I'm thinking, you've got alternatives, and you need to act on it ASAP before somebody has a heat stroke.
Yeah, we were just talking about what happened with the Amazon employee, and so that's headline news. You can use that as a weapon. Don't wait until there's a disaster and then you have something over your head
until someone dies in your apartment.
Exactly. Yeah. And Denise, the oracle card that I pulled for Poirot is reawaken. Wake up. Okay. Perhaps you've been pushing this issue too long and not trying to avoid the taking action and the consequences. Because of the cards that I have, what I'm sensing here, Poirot, you have the Wheel of Fortune as the overall energy. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. I believe in we are in control of our own destiny. So you can turn that wheel in any way you want to. Yeah, and then luck will be with you. The three cards that I have. Okay, I've got the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. Okay, disappointment. I've got the Seven of Coins in reverse, which means no matter how much you try, you may not get the results that you want. And interesting enough, the third card is the Lover's card, which is having to make a choice. But look at the name of this card. Okay, the Power Couple. So I don't know if your owners are a couple, but they're controlling the power in your building or in your apartment. My suggestion is either find a new place or get one of those units again. For that you can put inside your own apartment, but that'll be a cost. That'll be a cost on your own.
I forgot about those.
But you need to meet this thing head on. Now, for entertainment purposes only, it's just an opinion and giving you a different perspective to think about. Okay, finally, the choice that you make will be your own. But I wish you the best. I think that's very unfair. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Fatima, message from my guide.
All right, so I got hers already. negativity is the angel card that came out for you. And it says focus on negative things may result in causing you to attract more negativity into your life. So once you stay positive, especially keep saying, reiterating, use this, set your intentions, positive affirmations, especially now, because today is the new moon in Aries. It says redirect your focus toward what uplifts you for more emotions and powerful forces so you can create. Okay, just want to let you know about that. The spirits kept saying to reiterate that message. And your moon manifestation card I got for you is last quarter moon in Aries. It says work through your feelings, and it will let you know that relationships, especially either with the family or people you live with, are extra charged now. So if someone is riding rough around over your feelings, don't sulk. Okay, stand your ground. When someone upsets you, it's easy to wear your heart on your sleeve, but merely they want you just to go ahead and de-escalate the situation, compromise, or stand your ground, depending on what it is. And your manifestation affirmation is, I choose to release all my hurt, and so it is. Again, I choose to release all my hurt, and so it is. And your oracle card for the moon, I want to let you know, is dark side of the moon. It's mystery. Look how beautiful that is. Dark side of the moon. And it says you have free will. Some things are better left unsaid for you. Trust in the universe and see what happens. Face any fears around any questions and concerns you have, and see your glass as half full. So that's what I have for you. Thanks. Let me read for you.
Okay. And what I have for you, Fatima, is you could use some self-care time right now. Sounds like Jackie's reading. And it says, schedule it in. I know you have a lot of responsibilities, so you have to schedule it. Believe it or not, I don't anymore because I'm by myself, but I used to have to schedule time because if I didn't, I felt like, you know what? I felt like they were sponges and they were always sucking me dry. I always felt like my family, spouses, it was like, give me a break. So that's what I'm feeling for you, Fatima. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life, Fatima, because it's hard. Beacon of truth. Pause and tune into your inner guidance before taking action. I choose what's right. And I just heard go sit in your garden. I did. I heard go sit in your
I believe
garden.
you. I'm not giving that one.
Well, I hear voices, not like schizophrenia. Not that. I hear voices when I'm reading. Spirits talk to me. You have a golden map. When you align your desires with Spirit's plan, Fatima, you are truly blessed. And I fulfill my true purpose, is what they're saying. Look at that beautiful map. This is the map of the solar universe. It's the golden map. When you align your desires, your spirit plans will all come together. That's all I have for you, Fatima. I hope that helped. I hope it was good. Otherwise, rest. Tell your family, do it themselves.
Well, I think so. First of all, I want to thank Fatima. She's been a strong supporter of myself all along. I wanted to let her know how much I appreciate it. So I'm really walking on eggshells, trying to find a message for her, because I wish you the best, Fatima, all the time. And also I want to say a special hello to a friend who just popped by. Nova Mundi Tarot is in the house. Nova, I love you, and we're praying for you, and for your people. Yeah. So let me get back to Fatima.
Roman, breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe.
So Fatima.
Breathe ground. I could tell he was ungrounded.
Sometimes you can't help it.
Yeah, that's when you stop and you breathe. Go, okay.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad I have you and Jack here to pull me back. Hello, Fatima. So going back to you, Sweetheart, since I just read in your messages that you applied for your retirement for you and your husband. So this is going to represent a major change in your life. Um, but don't forget not to set your boundaries. Okay, and we have to set our boundaries every time. Uh, I needed to set my boundaries just right now as a by being grounded. Uh, but since you got some changes coming to your lifestyle, make sure that you set the boundaries so that nothing bothers you, and you achieve exactly what you want. Um, I've The overall energy, Fatima, is the Fool. Okay, so the Fool has gone through the hero, our hero's journey all the way through, and he's coming back and starting all over again with renewed energy, and all those things that he learned along the way, so he can start the journey again. And this is life. We go through cycles, and we history repeats itself. The three cards that I pulled for you, Fatima, seem to be going along with everything that Jackie and Denise were saying. I've got the Eight of Coins. Okay, and look at the title of this.
I like that one.
What does it say?
Crafty bitch.
Oh,
So, so the Eight of Coins is developing your mastery, Fatima. So but it came upside down. This new phase that you're entering in, you're going to have to work on what those what the lifestyle is going to entail. Yeah. But you have the Five of Coins, which is a period of despair and what's the word, lacking resources is coming to an end, and there are resources available for you. And the last card, Fatima, is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it's, you have attained your ground. There's time to relax and stop fighting with yourself or others, and enjoy your retirement. Thank you for letting me read for you, Fatima.
And I just want to let you know, I heard the song when you brought that card up. The Prince song "Irresistible Bitch" came into my head. It's still crafty. That song started playing in my head. That tells you how I grew up, okay? I probably didn't know. Well, I shouldn't know all the lyrics to all them songs, but when your parents were young, and I was growing up, the whole album was so many things I shouldn't have been listening to.
Yeah. No.
All right, I got Carl's cards picked up already. So
with this Mercury deal, Mercury, the planet, or
no, Mercury he's a automaker. No. Hold on. Let me think. He is a treasure hunter in the Philippines, and he also does cat videos. And so Carl's been running with us for a long time.
It's like rare minerals that he's looking for. Oh, excellent.
He does deals on that.
All right, well, Carl, for you, I pulled things that told me attracted me to the moon cards for you, and it told me angel card. And one of the things it said, because I get this energy, you're afraid to be disappointed, and I got the disappointment oracle card for you. Okay, and then we'll let you know not every plan may unfold as you expected. So what you're visioning now, how it will work out, maybe it's a detour, and it says sometimes the outcome brings a disappointment, because I just keep feeling the energy of you feel more unsure than sure that it will work out. And it says resist the pull of negative emotions, and that's even says this on the card. I didn't even see it. Resist the pull of negative emotions if you, because I keep feeling like that's how you feel like you're gonna be disappointed by this, and instead reflect on the lessons that are being offered when it comes to this question, these two questions that you asked. It told me to pull from the angel deck. And then when they also give you manifestation, because you're gonna need this, you need that positive thoughts. This is the day for it. It says release your blocks, and right there I felt blockages in some of these questions because you're not really sure. You first quarter moon is Scorpio for you, Carl, and it says that there's light and shade in your situation. You need to embrace it. So don't get stuck on that idea and refuse to budge when it comes to this question. You're not sure. You keep getting energy that you just don't think is going to work. It says think what a mental detox will involve for you. It says, for example, avoid people that argue with you, anything that's negative on TV. Make time for it soon, because I just keep getting that you really need to think positively. You want this to work out. You work your magic on this. I just feel like it starts with you. It's saying don't self-sabotage. That's the best way to do it. Don't self-sabotage. I keep getting that. You're self-sabotaging before anything is even happen. Then I got for you moon call, meant to be. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Look how beautiful this picture is for you, Carl. It says this is part of your soul's journey. Follow your feelings, but want those feelings to be positive. Create the reality you're dreaming of, not what you don't want it to be. Create the reality that you are dreaming of. So have the best outcome for it. And right, and it says know that the celestial realms are on your side. And if you continue to stay positive, especially like I said today with the new moon in Aries and setting your intentions, you want to say positive affirmations. Spirit keeps saying, because then that's the case. The answer is yes, yes, yes. But you can't self-sabotage yourself. So that's what I have for you, Carl, for your questions. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Yeah.
So I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead, Denise. Go ahead.
Okay. The first card I got was the Temperance. People are bound by the laws of earth and natural. You need balance. And I agree with Jackie. I think you need to start, instead of thinking, is it going to, or like you're putting, will this Mercury deal work out? How much will I get on the Mercury deal? How much am I going to get on the Mercury deal next Tuesday? So from between now and then, since we're in the full moon manifesting or new moon manifesting, I keep forgetting. This month is just screwed for me. I cut back on my pot. I cut back on my pot smoking, and I can't back shit.
It's all the timelines.
That's what I said last month.
I was better off. So anyway, I agree with Jackie. You need to change the way you're thinking of this. You need to manifest it in a positive. Will this Mercury deal? No. How much will I get? I'm going to read this differently. I'm going to read this. Will you get your money on Tuesday? How much money will you get Tuesday? How much money will Michael get Tuesday? How much money will Carl get Tuesday? I said Michael. I apologize. Carl. People are bound by laws of earth and natural laws, and that's what you're bound by. But you have the strength card that come on top of it. This is good, Carl, because the answer is yes. In fact, every card I pulled is yes in this reading. Every one of them is yes. So in your manifestation between now and Monday night, Sunday night our time, Monday night your time, think about how much money you're going to get. Is it 5,000? Is it 10,000? Manifest the money coming in. So if the money comes in, then you will move. We know you will, because that's what you're waiting for. So every one of these cards is a yes. You got to change your way of looking at it. It's collaboration. You got the Three of Pentacles. you're not in this alone. And I know this for you, Carl. I know that you're not in it alone. You're at the mercy of other people's. Then you got the Page of Pentacles, which is news, along with the Three of Pentacles. And then you got the Nine of Wands. It's prepare for battle. I keep feeling this with you on these deals. I don't know why. But then I pulled a couple oracle for you. Evolving process. Know that you will find all the pieces you need as you go along. You embrace uncertainty. And this is where you need to stop embracing uncertainty and manifest positivity. Positivity, Carl, positivity. Remember that it's okay to be happy, Carl. It really is. Your spirit guides are really, and actually it says, really it is. That's what it said. And so remember that it's okay. You can be happy. In revolving process, start thinking, manifesting positivity. That's all I have for you, Carl. Thank you for letting me read for you. And I hope you do. No, I'm not hoping. How much money will Carl get Tuesday? How much money is Carl going to get Tuesday? That's what we're putting to the universe. Okay, I'm done.
So, Carl, the oracle card that I pulled is called Grateful, and let me just read what it says in the guidebook. Okay, so I mean, so for me, gratitude is probably the second most important energy that we can manifest. The first one being love. Okay. So when faced with a crisis, stress, or a busy schedule, or other issues, you may lose your ability to slow down and appreciate the beauty of life. You may be focusing on what you don't have rather than what you do have. Commit to offering a daily prayer of gratitude for all the good things in your life. Okay. I have some very good cards for you, Carl. I've got the Hermit as the overall energy. Okay, this is someone who is up in the mountain, evaluating his own power. But look at the title of this card: the CEO of Me Time. Okay, so if you're working with an industry, I take that to be a that's the boss in your company is going to be very happy as well. You have the Seven of Coins. Okay, so you saw what you planted. You see what you sow, or whatever how it goes right now. You have the Six of Coins. So again, more money. This is the card of fair trade. Okay, and the last card is the Lovers. Okay, so this is always a very good card. It's the number 6. It's Tiferet in the Tree of Life, and it says power couple. I don't know if you can see that. I think it's the final answer is a yes. Now I did consult my pendulum, and I checked twice, and it came up yes. I was going to ask Denise if she has her pendulum around.
Yeah, I do.
And she wanted to check that out.
About him getting the money?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Gaelic, Nancy, and Kathy, are you here with me? Yes, they're here. Would you like to answer a question for us? Yes, they said yes immediately. Is Carl, how much money will Carl get for next Tuesday for the Mercury deal? How much money is Carl going to get for next Tuesday? Is he going to receive money next Tuesday? Is he going to receive money next Tuesday? Yes. It says yes, Carl.
Yes,
You'll be receiving.
I see
Yeah,
that. Yes.
Damn, where you get that pendulum,
So-
Jackie?
You know, I got my places, you know.
That's
Not
one
everything's
hell.
all
That's one
online.
hell.
She got her
Jeez.
connections. She got her connections.
Damn. I love it. I love it. That's awesome.
Oh God, I'd love Carl to find. How much money is Carl getting? That's what
Yeah,
we
well,
need to ask.
Well,
Manifest,
when you
Carl. Manifest.
yes, send us some of those. Make sure that we accept gifts, Carl. So just let us know that of your success. Thanks for letting us read for you. Yeah. So look. So I look at you. I'm the boy in this panel, and I've got the most feminine little.
I know it's all right. I
pendulum
got
here.
I think I have four
Jeez.
pendulums.
And
I got travel with one. Like I got travel one. Got Wally Running Buffalo. Like I got one. I have. Like you said, they disappear. They come back. Like I have a rainbow quartz one that shows up when it feels like it, and does magic tricks. So, all right. Thanks for letting us read for you, Carl.
Okay, so next we have.
we have more.
Yeah.
And I checked
Yeah,
to see if it was here. I didn't. I did not see.
Is Eris
Didn't
Witchcraft
respond to
still here?
chat. I checked. I haven't seen a response yet because I went to the channel to check.
So
Wait,
want to go
then
down
that's
to
Christine and Viviani, however you want to read them. Yeah, because I couldn't find. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because I got Viviani, I got your card, so we'll save the best for last. I got Christine's already for this. So.
All right, Christine. Well, my uncle. Explorations.
Exploitation.
Exploitation.
Oh,
Mhm. Yeah. So it's first thing I got was celestial trigger, cosmic influence. So something I don't know. I keep getting, this is all about timing. I get the timing when I was reading about this because from here, this is what it is right now. Look at that. Look how she's like this situation. 6 of Swords. Look at the picture. It said just look at the picture within itself. Got on the floor. Head down, this whole situation, that exploitation thing. It said when it's gonna be worked on, it's gonna be worked on fast. I got the 8 of Wands. It's gonna be fast action. Okay, and even says here, focus, action, fast pace, alignment. So things are gonna once put the works put in. If your uncle helps you with it, it's gonna be fast pace, fast action. And it looks like overall right now, saying I'm gonna still use a pendulum. I got the world. It could be definitely successful, but it keeps saying you're gonna have to have evidence for this to succeed. You're gonna have to have evidence. So it's kind of like with the woman you see here holding in the hand, walking the world of accomplishments. You're gonna have to have the actual evidence to help get through this, even with the help of your uncle. Believe in miracles. 777 is the angel card I got for you. And it says, what once felt unreachable is now entering your field of reality. So it says, stay in your frequency of trust and expect to witness the extraordinary made real. So basically have faith in this process. And as they're reading for you, I'll get my pendulum warmed up to make sure they're ready for the answer. And I can see if it gives a yes or a no for you, Christine. So thanks for letting me read for you. I'll check the pendulum.
Christine, the first. Oh, you're not done yet. You're going to check
No,
the pendulum.
I'm just warming up the pendulum. Yeah.
Go ahead while she's warming her pendulum.
Yeah.
Okay. What I have for you is cross of faith, balance of effort and trust, intentions with surrender. I make my dreams real. So this is for manifesting your readings or the. Denise. Well, my Uncle Mike. Huh. I got the Ace of Swords, and I got out of this reading, out of 5 cards, I got 3 with a yes and 2 with a maybe. So it depends on how you and your uncle work it, and your dad is involved in this, because the Ace of Swords is valiance, conquest, you guys are working on a conflict, because then you got the Hermit, which, you know, the Hermit is you're pursuing the inner. There's something on this that you're not. You got to get some wisdom from someone because you got another ace. So aces are ones, and this is the beginning.
You see what she says?
I have the bank statement of checks written, and the bank saying,
yeah,
limitation of. What the hell?
Yeah. So that's
Oh,
why I was
the
like,
bank
you can read it.
Of checks written. Go ahead, read it.
Yeah, she basically she had all the bank statements of checks written out, and the bank saying the limitation on reporting, hence no reporting them. It will be passed as a good on Wells Fargo won't give back the money. Basically, they're not gonna give back the money, for even though it was, you know, with it being written out, there were limitations reported, but I guess it wasn't reported and it passed through regardless, and with the money issues. So that's why it says exploitation.
I actually had something similar to me last year from Amazon. Speaking of Amazon,
yeah, they owe everybody money. Amazon.
Yeah, they were
The jungle.
They were supposed to refund $140, and instead they gave me credit for Amazon.
Yeah.
I don't do effing credit for Amazon.
You like me, but that's what they want to do.
We don't do that.
Finally, after a month of struggling because I was short $140.
See, the energy's a maybe. It keeps giving me a maybe. That when it circles like that, because I asked for permission first, but it keeps giving me a maybe. Look, it's just a big circle. It's not giving me a yes, and it's not giving me, look how circle-ish this thing is.
Yeah, it's
not giving me a yes or a no.
They're unable to answer it right. So I got the Ace of Pentacles. Anyway, I finally got my money back from them, but I had to put a lot of effort. And Jackie knows that week I was off, I was supposed to be resting, and I spent a total of an hour and a half to 2 hours the first day talking with insurance companies. Then the next day, I spent another hour and a half talking with insurance companies, trying to get my money. Now I'm trying to get
an hour and a half.
Yeah, 3 hours totally. It was 3 to 4 hours. It was a lot. It was a long time, and I stayed very patient. I didn't do nothing. I just focused on that project.
No curse words.
No curse words.
Now I'm focusing on. Now this is what I'm trying to tell Christine. And now what I'm finding out is that Medicare owes me $108. No, they owe me $102 for 4 months. It's $408 they owe me because I had no medical coverage, even though they were charging me for it. I had none whatsoever this year, you guys.
What?
So my stress level's been a little high, but I've dealt with it and still do my shows. But I was emotionally overdrained, so I had to stop for a week, okay? Well, it wasn't even a week, 4 days, something like that. But it was enough to deal with my issues. So I'm telling you, this is what I had to go through, Christine, and I think you may have to just go, okay, nothing else around, and you just sit there and you go on the phone, and I was transferred, you know, it's just like, you know how it goes. So anyway, have faith. So you got the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get a financial gain, new venture. But you got the Four of Pentacles afterwards. One says, yes, everything is hunky-dory. And the other one's going, hell, we don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And what they're saying is they're controlling. They're doing this to your dad, but you're handling it for him. So they're doing it to you. And the end is a King of Wands. So I don't know if the King of Wands is your father or if that is
the uncle.
Oh, yeah, the uncle. That could be the uncle. So I'm going to play a whole oracle for you to validate those.
And that's probably why I keep getting the energy, because it all depends. I keep You know, they want paper trails, evidence, proof. They want to actually see visible.
Yeah,
like, that's all what you can
forever.
prove.
It took me
and it's
forever,
time
Jack.
consuming.
You know what really bothers me is that you click, you want to buy something, click, and that money is immediately out of your bank account.
But
Now,
it takes them forever
to
to replace it.
a refund.
Oh, yes.
10 to 14 days working days, and so you have to remember that they owe you money. You have to get back on the phone talking to these a-holes. No, it's crazy.
Oh my God, which crazy. Yeah, you're going through. Yeah, you're going through. A crazy woman has AAA card that has sent to my dad and also mailed it.
This card flew out. Don't lose hope.
Yeah.
Flew out. I mean, that's why I picked up. Flew right out.
And the last card I pulled for you is the power of attractions. Look at those balloons. When you connect to spirit, all you need is draw to you. I keep myself in the flow. Just like Kathy was saying, you gotta, or not Kathy, Jackie. No matter what Jackie was saying, you got to keep it in the flow. You got to keep persisting. It's a pain in the ass that we have to prove our innocence when they're guilty.
If I felt like doing 78 pickup, I'll just throw the cards in here.
What was that word that you just said, Denise? Persistent.
Yeah. It's persistent. So look at
that card.
Yeah, persistence.
Awesome.
Mental repetition.
Mental repetition.
Okay, so I'm gonna read for you, Christine, what it says. So mental repetition can improve your attitude and help you feel your best. This card suggests you are holding onto a limiting belief. It is time to embrace a healthier philosophy about your life. Holding yourself to impossibly high expectations, fearing failure, or asserting an inability to control your emotions are examples of limiting beliefs. You may have latched onto some unhealthy beliefs or thought patterns. Okay, so again, you have to push out the bad thoughts and focus really on positive things happening to you, to your with your uncle and your dad. The cards that I pulled for you, Christine, I have the 8 of WAP, okay, which is I'm hoping that this is you. It says the card is called Crafty Bitch. Okay, so the eight of coin is mastering your craft, but this could also be on the bank side or Wells Fargo. They're controlling the money right now. So the best thing that you can do is to keep in a positive attitude by expelling negative thoughts and focusing on the good ones. You've got so the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that the anxiety, fear of failure, the nightmares coming to an end. You have the Queen of Facts, women in STEM. Okay, so I hope that this queen is you taking control of your thoughts and emotions. And the last card that I got is the 10 of Cups, living my best life. So hopefully things will take care of themselves. But as Denise said, you have to be persistent. Become more of a pain in the ass than a solution, an easy solution for them. I hope that works for you. Please keep us in mind when you up to date. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me read for you.
All right, and we got our favorite, last but not least, Viviani.
Courtney had a question.
That was questions were closed, I believe, by then.
Okay.
I believe I don't have the question. I don't see the question. I didn't have it.
Okay, alrighty.
Oh,
okay,
is it Aries witchcraft?
witchcraft.
what
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was looking for the response in the chat. I asked if she was here. I was looking for the response.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I was checking.
If not, you can contact me privately.
Okay, yeah, because I kept
or
saying
then-
I put in while you were reading, you guys were reading. I asked to see. I went to all the channels and checked to make sure if she was available.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
I made sure. Yeah.
All
So
right.
she,
No,
so she shows up as we're finishing up Viviani, but I didn't do anything back yet. So yeah.
Oh my God. So really Viviani for the end. Pressure.
Well, Viviani, you're gonna love your cards. I love these cards. All right, for you, Viviani, I got New Moon and Capricorn. Step up and lead. It said this card is especially good sign for anything matters related to your professional life. So it could be YouTube or anything else that you're doing that you consider as a business, all right, or your career. And also, we also use it sometimes. You got a tree family like that too sometimes. So it says it's for life goals, ambitions, or a work colleague. And it lets you know with this mindset, for your manifesting mindset, think about where you want to be in a year, it says. It says consciously visualize it. Write a 12-month plan detailing how you're going to get there. And we all about them details. Most Virgos are about them details. So it says call on energy and the energies, the signs that we can, the Archangel Michael to help you, the protector, and that can help protect you through your goals. Because you know how people can get when they see you manifesting and seeing the results of all the blessings, love, and light. You got the haters out there. So your manifestation is the harder I work, the luckier I get. Again, the harder I work, the luckier I get is your manifestation affirmation for this current time. And got for you, looks, I love these cards, are beautiful. You got Moon Dance Celebration, Viviani. I like this card, it's beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
Celebration. And it says, there's good news coming. Be sociable. And then praise your life. Take up dancing if you want. And it says, yes, say yes to a party. So I don't know where you're going. You're going to have your shoes on, your hair done, makeup. But you don't have to, because you're a Virgo, natural beauty. Okay. You don't have to do all that. Be beautiful all the time.
Viviani knows that you're talking about Pete Hester again.
Don't mess up her beautiful reading. We don't talk about politics in her beautiful reading. So yeah, celebrate. Okay, so there's some party. I know you always look your best, so don't even worry about it. We don't have to worry about that. And I got for your angel card, blessed. Like these cards just kept coming out. You're blessed. Even says you are surrounded by divine favor, blessed in ways seen and unseen. So know that you are cherished and supported by a higher power, and step forward with unwavering faith. Like this is why I was ready to read for you, because I'm like, these cards were popping out when they were reading for you. I kept getting messages for you. Like it was just like pull this card. So I had them pre-pulled. And your last but not least, you got number 36. Continue to trust your angels. Look how beautiful this is. Trust your angels. And this message says, let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. I'm guilty of that too. So trust that heaven has the perfect plan. You know what, we got a plan, a personal plan for all of ourselves, but they have a plan for you to unfold and manifest your desires, dreams, and all love and light, Viviani. So thanks for letting me read for you. So glad I got to read for you.
I'll go next.
Okay,
go ahead.
Yeah. Viviani, it's always a pleasure to read for you. You have amazing energy around you, because every time that I pull cards for you, things are very positive. So the oracle deck, oracle card that I pulled for you is sincere relationships. Okay. Let me read for that for you. Bring your awareness to the people you surround yourself with. Toxic associations can create stress, sadness, apprehension, and other negative emotions. It is important that you are honest about how you feel about your most significant relationships. So again, just be aware of who are you surrounding yourself with. Work with people that stimulate you, that cheer you on. You're worth every moment of that. Yeah. And we're at least us three are your cheerleaders. The overall energy for Viviani from my tarot deck, I've got you've got a green flag. So whatever your plans are, I think it is good to go. This is the Ace of Cups in this deck. Okay. You've got the Two of Cups again. something to do with a relationship, a friendship, or even a romantic one. I hope so. Um, you've got the Nine of Cups. Okay, wholesome content. Fulfilling your dreams, and whatever you're hoping for. And the last card is the Four of Facts, which is a Four of Swords, and it's protecting your peace. Okay, so my interpretation again: be aware who you're surrounding yourself with. Look for people that cheer you on and stimulate you, and are going to cheer you across the finish line. Thank you so much, Viviani. All the best for you.
Yeah. And Viviani, I pulled the Eight of Wands as the first card for foundation of this read. Is a clarity of thought. And I think that falls with all of us readers, is we're always trying to get into that space where we're centered and grounded. Because the next card you got was the Knight of Pentacles, which, the Knight of Pentacles is slow and purposeful, and it is building the foundation, because this here is your first card and your second card. So this would be in the second position of problems. Is impatience is what I just heard. The word is impatient. You're wanting faster growth and you're being impatient, but you got the Four of Wands. Your foundation and community is growing right here. You are on the right path, because you got the Three of Cups on the last card for that. And that is the celebration. You're working together with other people, your camaraderie. And then the oracles for you, I got guardian armor. Create healthy boundaries and guard against doubt and fear. I hold my sacred space. Yes. Oh, I just got chills for you, Viviani, on that one. That's the first time I got chills today. Illuminated vision. Imagine your dreams infused with divine light, unfolding with grace. I reach my full potential. That's where you're headed to. That's what your guides are headed for. Stop looking outside of yourself for the answers. You already know them, Viviani. You already know the answers. I feel this is, and what I just picked up hearing spirit wise is I heard this was a year. So you got something, this reading actually is something pertaining to you that will affect you for the rest of the year. I'm sure there's a lot of other things that are going to go on, but this here is by the end of the year, very good. You're going to be very self-centered, very grounded. You're going to have everything in line, like where you feel complete. And that's what I'm working on. I'm working on personally. I just do 3 or 4 shows a week because that's all I can physically and emotionally do. And so I had to cut back to that. And I'm glad I did. Oh, thank you very much for letting me read for you, Viviani. I see you as a very good year ahead of you. I think it was good. So our other lady is here or not?
I still didn't get a response yet. I was waiting because with the question, I want to make sure the energy was there. That's up to you guys if you want to read or not. I just didn't know what the specific it was. I didn't, I didn't want to, this was the question. I wanted to make sure,
Because right now we're at 2.5 hours.
I would rather wait for when she's around.
Yes, I checked twice. I put it in the chat again. Didn't get a response. That's why I make sure.
It's something very touchy and personal. So
thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for your patience, your love, and light, and for being here.
Yeah. And
thank you,
Roman. Make sure you stay on at the end. Don't leave right away. Okay?
Yes,
I was going to put this area. Poof.
No.
Okay. Don't
Bye,
touch nothing.
Have a great weekend.
No.
Bye. I'm going to end the stream.